Hello, and welcome back to the show. I'm your host again, Adult P, on another episode of my thoughts about women and relationships. And you know I got another question for you. How do you handle conflicts and disagreements in your relationship? Well, unfortunately, in today's time, most people go to that one and only thing, social media. Yeah. And it is the gift and the curse. It definitely is the worst. Instead of being grown-ups and just sitting down, turn off the social media, turn off the television, turn off everything, and just communicate. Talk. Find out your likes and dislikements and work through it. Communication is always the key to handling any conflict of any sort. So why not just do that? Let's go back to the old school days. Put down the social media. They're going to tell you a whole bunch of la and rah. And half of them are in bad situations themselves and in no position to be telling you what you should do. So why go to them? That's just my opinion on it. But ladies, tell me what you think about it. Do you feel like handling conflicts in your relationship would be easier if you just communicate with one another? Just sit down and talk. Or do you feel like you should go to social media and get other people's input on your relationship that they know nothing about? You let me know what you think. Put the comments in the box below as always. I love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Meanwhile, I'll talk to you later. Peace.
Have you ever had a disagreement with your partner and didn't know how to handle it? We've all been there. Navigating the troubled waters of relationship disputes can be a daunting task. But fear not. Understanding, communication and compromise are the golden keys that unlock the door to resolution. It's not about who's right or wrong, but about finding a middle ground where both parties feel heard and valued. So are you ready to dive deeper? In this video, we will explore some practical strategies for handling conflicts in relationships. Conflicts are a natural part of any relationship. Like the ebb and flow of the tides, they come and go, shaping the landscape of our interactions. But why do they occur, you might ask? Let's delve deeper into that. At the heart of most conflicts lie differences in perspectives. We all have our unique viewpoints, shaped by our experiences, beliefs, and values. When these perspectives clash, it can lead to disagreements. Think of it as looking at a sculpture from different angles. What one person sees might be vastly different from another's viewpoint, and that's okay. It's these differences that add richness to our relationships. Another common source of conflict is our communication styles. Some of us are direct, while others prefer a more subtle approach. Some express their thoughts freely, while others bottle them up. These differences can cause misunderstandings, but they can also provide opportunities for growth and learning. Then, there are expectations. We all have them, whether about how our partner should act, how our relationship should be, or what our future should look like. When these expectations are not met, it can lead to disappointment and conflict. But remember, it's through navigating these choppy waters that we learn to sail our relational ship better. So conflicts aren't necessarily negative. They can lead to growth, better understanding, and even closer bonds if handled correctly. Understanding the nature of conflicts is the first step towards handling them effectively. One of the most effective tools in resolving conflicts is active listening. And what is active listening, you may ask? It's more than just being quiet while the other person talks. It's about truly focusing on the speaker, not preparing your response, but absorbing their words, their emotions, their perspective. Active listening involves showing that you're engaged. This could be through nodding, maintaining eye contact, or using verbal cues such as "uh-huh" and "I see." But it's not just about the physical signs of listening, it's also about giving feedback. This could involve paraphrasing what the speaker has said to ensure you've understood it correctly, or asking clarifying questions. Active listening is a powerful tool because it helps us to truly understand the other person's perspective. It minimizes misunderstandings and shows the speaker that their feelings and views are valued. And in a conflict, this understanding and respect can be the first step towards finding common ground. Active listening can bridge the gap between differing perspectives and lead to a resolution. Communication is not just about listening, but also expressing your feelings effectively. It's essential to remember that the goal is not to win an argument, but to understand each other better. To do this, it's important to express your feelings without blaming or criticizing the other person. This can be achieved by using I statements instead of you statements. For instance, saying, "I feel upset when we don't spend quality time together," is more productive than saying, "You never spend time with me." I statements help to express your feelings and desires without making the other person defensive. They focus on your experience and emotions, rather than accusing or blaming. Another key aspect of expressing feelings effectively is being honest and clear in your communication. It's crucial to say what you really mean and feel, even if it's uncomfortable. This genuine honesty can foster trust and understanding in your relationship. Effective communication can prevent conflicts from escalating and help in finding a resolution. Sometimes we need help in resolving conflicts. This is not a sign of weakness, but rather an indication of wisdom. Recognizing when a situation is beyond your capacity is the first step towards resolution. There are professionals, like relationship coaches or therapists, who are trained to help you navigate these challenging waters. They can provide an objective perspective and equip you with effective tools for managing disagreements. Don't underestimate the value of learning. Each conflict, each disagreement, is an opportunity to grow, to understand your partner better, and to improve the way you communicate. Reflect on your past conflicts. What caused them? How were they resolved? What could have been done differently? Use these insights to handle future disagreements in a healthier and more constructive manner. Remember, it's not about winning an argument. It's about understanding, respect, and finding a common ground. Seeking help and learning from past experiences can strengthen your relationship and your conflict resolution skills. Let's recap the main points we've covered today. We started by understanding that conflicts are a natural part of relationships. They're not a sign of failure, but an opportunity to grow and understand each other better. We then delved into the art of active listening, a skill that can transform the way you approach disagreements. By truly hearing what your partner is saying, you're taking the first step to resolving the issue at hand. Next, we highlighted the importance of expressing feelings effectively. It's not just about what you say, but how you say it. Speaking your truth with kindness and respect can lead to more productive conversations. Finally, we touched on seeking help and learning. Whether it's professional guidance or self-education, continuous learning plays a vital role in navigating relationship conflicts. Remember, conflicts are not a sign of a bad relationship, but how you handle them can make all the difference. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more practical advice and strategies.